Well, welcome back, everyone. In our business spotlight today, a man many of you know, Tim Stolley, who is with StollyInsurance, and it's a name we've come to know and appreciate in our area, so we want to welcome you to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So let's talk about StollyInsurance. As I said, we see your commercials. We've heard your name out there. You and your brothers are very involved in the community. Let's talk business-wise first. Okay. How long have you been around?
Well, the agency was actually started actually in Salina, go figure there, in 1904.
Okay.
It was founded by my great-grandfather, A.A. Stolley, and then in 1906 moved his way to Lima. And then from 1906 till now, we are now in our fifth generation, I being part of the fourth generation.
Incredible.
We have 5 generations in there. We have offices in Lima and in Lakeview and in Salina and in Walpock. And yeah, it's been good. We probably have around 50 employees, and we're just out there, and everybody's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone needs insurance, whether they like to believe so or not. They really do.
It's a great line. You know, we're a sales organization and
Sure.
a service organization, and when we're out there, I guess you'd use the word recruiting. We're talking to the fifth generation and younger people about coming into the insurance business. That's the line. It's like, you know what, if you like people and you like the sales aspect and you want to bring a service to somebody, insurance is a great place because everybody's a prospect and everybody has a need. Mm-hmm. So you're not out there selling so much as you're out there helping. Mm-hmm. And if you take it with that attitude, you can do a lot of great things. And so it's fun to be involved in other people's businesses and their internal finances because you're looked at as an advisor and a helper. Yeah. And by the way, if you protect them all real well and pay some claims, you're doing pretty good. Absolutely.
Well, you know, speaking of the generations, times have changed quite a bit in the insurance industry itself. You know, I don't know how you keep track of the different reforms and the different legislation that comes out, and you gotta want to pull your hair out sometimes, huh?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of behind the scenes meetings that we go through and try to prepare for the future. A lot of that is some good book work, and it's also trying to be a projectionist. One of the things we're involved in our agency, most people look at us as a insurance office that does property and casualty and all types of commercial and business and auto, home, and all the rest of that. But we do an awful lot in the benefits department. And health insurance is a gigantic concern to us.
Yeah.
We got the Affordable Care Act coming in 2014, and we employ about 11 people in that department. And those guys do a great job of providing group benefits and health insurance to businesses and communities all over. Well, you know, we're not sure what's going to happen. Exchanges come in, and the government says you got options, and they lean people that direction. We're trying to stay on top of that and see what our options are, because that's a big concern for us.
Well, and it seems like every time an administration changes, or, you know, and it doesn't even have to be on the presidential level, you know, it's constantly evolving, so.
And that's what our game is, to run a business the best way we know how, and you've got to stay on top of those factors.
Well, you do very good work. You know, I work with your agency on a personal level, so I want to appreciate the work you do on behalf of our family as well. So if anyone wants to call you, if they have questions, maybe you're thinking about changing some things up in their plans, how do they reach you?
Easy to do it. And let me take a minute here, too, just to kind of reiterate your comment earlier about the up-and-coming changes. And we're working with younger people, and we are trying to actually get professionals that have gone away, a lot of it's family, to come back to the area because we have an opportunity for them. And so we're having some success with that. And with that success, with some of the generations below me that are coming in there, these guys are all over the social media. Mm-hmm. They put together a marketing group together, and within 3 months have come out with Facebook and Twitter and YouTube.
That's the way
I know, and I'm still back with all like, what you guys are doing a great job on this. Right, you know, I thought email was pretty good, you know. But with those availabilities, obviously our website, which is stolly.com. Okay. You can find us on Facebook easy, and on Twitter, and then also on YouTube. Any of those factions will get you to where you need to go. You can get in, you'll find all of our email addresses, and we tell people, you know, for inquiries, you know, there's a lot of people, because today's time when you're texting an email and you're not on the phone, because a lot of people kind of prefer that. Yep. You want to just dig into your insurance program, all you do is send an email. We'll follow up, get behind you, and do whatever we can do for you.
Very good. Tim, we're out of time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nancy. Enjoyed.
All right. I want to thank you at home, and we will see you back here next week. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.